So, as mentioned already, I did work as a translator and help for uh, journalists and reporters. At one stage, I even did some of their job. Uh, we were sent to cover stories on the ground, not by the newspaper or the media source itself, but by the journalists. But we'll come to that soon. So I worked from time. I don't know exactly which followed. There was a Canadian newspaper. I forgot the name, but then I met this man from Finland. Very nice guy. I don't know the name anymore. Let me say here now, Christina Nylander for the next stage. If I forget, I sometimes don't remember names for another media assignment. Helsingin Sanomat was the newspaper of this Finnish man, um, and he paid ridiculous sums, which is good for the employee. It's then that I started with this human behavior, which is bad, but so common, of thinking, well, if I'm getting $100 for 2 hours now, uh, whereas the rate was so different for me, think about what these guys are making with the television and other crews, and but that's so bad. Comparing with envy to others, that's one of the reasons of unhappiness. One rule of happiness is do not compare yourself to others, or in some alternatives, in some versions, compare downward. Think of people who don't have that chance. As I said, I called Dan. He was working with a Newsweek for a while. He made some money, and then I helped him with the seed capital. One can say. Maybe I should call and have him say thank you, gratitude. I'm joking. It's more complicated. It will follow. That I also went out in the 90s, in 95, 4, 6, or maybe even 7, with him to various places. And since he was such a rich man already, he was paying. I got invited to exclusive clubs, Lake Club, not the office. Or was it the office? Anyway, I'm again far ahead. Uh, and with Helsingin Sanomat, there was also another woman that I felt attracted to, and somehow I got her involved. I forget the architecture sounds wrong, but the arrangement. What I remember is that we had sex in the room of this guy, the Intercontinental, 16th floor, maybe. While he was that drunk, maybe. He, as I said, wonderful man, but he was out at noon. You couldn't get him to do anything. Uh, so heavy drinker and hard liquor, not beer or I don't know, vodka. So as aforementioned, only a few hours you had to work with him, and actually for a few days I think I was doing something for him and some other things I had lined up in the afternoon, because there was no afternoon to talk about, except maybe for intimate relations in his room or the bathroom, whatever. It's not nice now that we have Trump saying stupid things on camera, on the mic, with grabbing women by the pussy and as a star doing anything you want, kissing them whenever they're beautiful, trying to fuck, with his words, that woman who was married, and him wanting to be president. That's, unbelievable. I was thinking that I remember Walter Mondale, some other candidate, caught having an affair and then he was finished. That's it. This man keeps saying and doing crazy things and nothing seems to happen. We'll see. There's a debate in 10 hours in America. Now, after Helsingin Sanomat, there were some other things, jobs. I at one point started working for the PR woman from the Intercontinental Hotel, and that was a good thing because it gave me a line to the embassy, not directly but through a group. And Radio Sweden, that was much longer, but for that, tomorrow.